What it do, family? It's your boy, the minister, the reverend, the chaplain, Jay Whitfield Inspires, coming back at you once again with another video. Y'all know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe, and support the channel. You want to support the channel? Join the membership. Hit the join the membership button right there by the subscribe button so you can support the channel. And you join the membership. We got some exclusive videos coming out to members only. So I'm trying to get 10 members for the membership. So we're at like 4 or 5 right now. So join the membership, support the channel if you like what I do. All that good stuff. I got the fro out today. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do something with my hair. Y'all, I know, work with me, okay? Also, if you want to talk to me about your personal situation, hit the link in the description and choose a time that works for you. So we can go over this thing. Now let's get to it. So today we're going to talk about, do Virgo men like public displays of affection? P.D.A. Do Virgo men like that? Do they like public displays of affection? See, I talk to a lot of women in the private sessions and things like that. And sometimes they be like, look, he don't like me touching on him in public or kissing on him in public. I'm gonna break it down and I'm gonna answer it like this. It varies, right? It depends on the Virgo man. Some do and some don't. Me personally, I tend to not like public displays of affection because it just make me feel funny. But I'm gonna kind of break it down. I got some notes over here. I'm gonna be looking to the right. So let's break it down. First, it really does depend on the Virgo man, right? It depends on who he is. So one, you got to know the type of Virgo man that you're dealing with if you want to do a whole lot of public displays of affection. You know, some Virgo men, they kind of have a rough past and they don't like putting their business out there like that. They like to be cool. They like for you to be cool. So let's just be cool in public. Keep it cool, man. You know, you don't have to be all over me, And some, they really do like it. But I think the majority of them really want you to just be chill with it. Don't be so overt with it. Don't be so out and open with it all the time because it gives us anxiety. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about the ones that do. What I got wrote down over here. So the ones that do like public displays of affection, usually, y'all know I don't speak in absolutes. I'm speaking in general. But usually the Virgo men who do like public displays of affection, usually they're a little older. You know, usually they have their issues worked out, you know, personal issues worked out, like past relationships, past hurt, past pains, whatever hang up they got, they usually kind of work through them already. And the ones that do, they usually had time to be with you. They've usually had time to get comfortable with you. They usually had time to get comfortable with public displays of affection. So in my opinion, I think the Virgo men who do like public displays of affection, they just had time to work it out in their mind. You got to understand, Virgo men, they need time to work out everything in their mind if it makes sense or not. You got to understand, these guys are not emotional. They're very logical and analytical, and so it got to feel good to them. You know, so usually they're kind of older, they haven't worked it out already. You know, and they're more settled in their energy. They're more settled in their spirit and things like that, and they kind of used to that. You know, and so they're kind of used to. And also, they're probably more settled with your energy as well. They know you're not gonna be over the top with it, so they do it. You know, they don't mind holding hand, maybe kissing in public, but not too much. They cool with it because they know you gonna be cool with it. You know, yeah, some like I said, some maybe older, and they just more comfortable with you in public, and they're not as nervous because they know how to act. You know what I'm saying? So the ones who do that, I'm pretty sure they most likely fall in this category. Now, you do have some who just like it. Like I said, some who just, they more of the outside of the norm. You have some who, look, bring it on, baby, kiss me all day, hug me in public, jump on me, everything. Some do. But I can almost guarantee you that most, if they do like it and love it, they are comfortable with you. I know, girl I was dating, at first I wasn't really comfortable with her giving all this public displays of affection, and it was just too much because she would do too much. But over time, I got real comfortable with it. You know, I didn't mind. Sometimes she would jump on me and this and that, and it was cool. I don't know. At first I didn't like it, but then I grew into it. And I look back over all my relationships, it kind of been like that. At first I was like, look, but after a while I was like, okay. You know, it kind of became something. But just take note of that. Now let's talk about the ones that don't. And this is probably the majority of them. The ones that don't, reasons are they're probably nervous. You know, Virgos are always nervous. Virgos have bad anxiety. You got to understand, Virgos are, they can be embarrassed in public sometimes. You know, they always conscious about how they look, who's around them and who's attached to them, who's with them, and how this person is acting. You know, Virgo is all about the visual and all about how they are perceived. This is just how they are. Everything gonna be in line. Everything, especially in public, everything gonna be on point. So if you with him, whether you his wife, his girlfriend, or some chick you just hanging out with, you got to be on point. You just got to be on point. And if you give him public displays of affection, he probably don't. I'm talking about the ones that don't like it. So the ones that don't like it, they think about all this stuff, and you doing all this public displays of affection, PDA, you doing too much. You making him nervous because now he got to think about how am I going to react? How am I going to respond to her? You know, because some women, they'll do it, they'll kiss you, but they expect you to kiss them back, and you might not want to do that. Like, I didn't tell you to kiss me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell you to do that. And you put a lot of pressure on him too. You know, you start to hold his hand, you start to get up real close to him. You put a lot of pressure on him to kind of do it back. You make it feel like a chore rather than natural. You know, so you got to do it in moderation. Don't force him into it. Do it in moderation. Just like if you're dating a guy or you like a guy, you know, you like him for real. You really like him. Y'all going out and stuff. You know, he probably want to get a little more physical with you, but you ain't ready to go that far yet. You know, and I ain't talking like necessarily sex. I'm talking about he may be rubbing on your thigh or something, you know, hugged up on you, you know, get a little squeeze in, you know, y'all know how it goes. Stop playing. Y'all know how it goes. Get a little squeeze in, you know what I'm saying? A little close hug, a little cuddle up, you know, but you may not be ready to go too far. You like them, but you know, just slow down, you know, let me get comfortable with it. But you could be okay if both of y'all kind of ease into the physical touch. It's levels. You know, you don't just go straight in, hi, what's up, girl? You know, because you're not gonna like that. You're gonna feel pressured. You're gonna feel uncomfortable. And most women I know, they don't like guys to do that. Even if they like him a lot, even he can be the perfect guy, most women don't want a guy coming straight in, grabbing on them, holding on them, this and that, trying to get a cheap feel or whatever. You don't like that. You know, especially if you're in public. You know, so you wanna be respected. So Virgos are the same way. The ones who don't like public displays of affection, you gotta treat them like that. Just like you wanna be respected by your body, you gotta treat him the same way. Just because you think, oh, you don't wanna kiss me in public, you don't wanna show this in public, don't think like that. Because you're not respecting his boundaries. You're not respecting who he is. These things may make him uncomfortable, just like certain things may make you uncomfortable as a woman. So you gotta respect men just the way you wanna be respected. You know, you don't know what he went through in his past about that. He could have been embarrassed by a woman. This could make him nervous. This could give him bad anxiety. He don't know how to respond. Talk to him about, hey babe, how do you feel about public displays of affection? What does it mean to you? What do you do like? What do you don't like? Just talk about it. And then you'll know how to engage with him, you know? Like I said, if you don't like it, talk about it. Don't force him to do it, and don't make him do it. And don't get mad if he don't want to do it. Like, oh, you don't like me. You just like all the other men. He gonna leave you because you're not taking the time to respect who this man is. He loving on you. He's showing you love. Y'all doing stuff together. But just because he don't want to hold your hand in public, you think something going on. That's not the case. You know, it's only gonna push him away. You need to find common ground because most men don't necessarily like this. You know, you got to understand how to engage with this man. You know, especially if he's a good brother, but he don't like public, because I tend to not like it, you know, because sometimes this is what also makes us nervous. Women who like public PDA a lot, they tend to go overboard with it. Kissing you all in the mouth in front of everybody, trying to make you do it. It's a lot. They're going to grab your hand, be all up on you. It's cool, but you need to know how to act with it. You need to know how to do it. Just do it cool, you know. Do you want a guy that y'all out on a date and or whatever, he come here, girl, you know, he all up on you, you know, like that. It just look funny. It feels awkward. You don't want him to do all that. You know, most women, you would rather him say, hey, you mind if I get a hug? You know, you mind if I give me a little hug, you know, or something like that. You know, ask, you know, prep you. You would rather him just prep you, let you decide if you want to hug him or not. Let you decide if you want to hold his hand. Let you decide if he can grab you around the waist. Don't just take it. You know what I'm saying? Respect him the same way, because if he do that, you push him away, he's gonna feel bad. So, and you know you're gonna feel bad if you push you away because you put him in an awkward position. Virgos do not like to be embarrassed. They will walk completely out the door. They will walk completely away from you if you embarrass them. These guys, they are so self-conscious about their public image. They're so self-conscious about how people see them. This is how they are. It's just how they are. And if they're gonna be with somebody, you're gonna be with them. You need to know that you gotta behave yourself. You gotta know how to act. You gotta know how to present yourself as a lady. You gotta know if he likes this type of thing, and if he like it, just do it very cool. You wanna grab his hand, just grab it real cool, make it real cool. I love women who know how to do that, who don't make you feel bad about it. It don't mean you don't have to be 10 feet away from him, but just know how to understand. Just know how to engage with him, talk about it. And if you talk about it, the more you know him, you'll know how to engage with him when you're out in public. Because if he don't like the P.D.A. and you try to do it, you're gonna embarrass him. You're gonna make him mad. He's gonna not want to go out with you because you're gonna be trying to force him to do things. Everybody know y'all together. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all doing it, just find a common ground. Have an understanding of how to engage with each other when you're out in public. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to see. You won't get your feelings hurt. But like, talk about it. All in all, take your time with it. Don't embarrass him. Because Virgo men hate being embarrassed. They don't like being in the spotlight, although they are accustomed to being in the spotlight. All right. Look at Michael Jackson, the ultimate Virgo. Although he loved being in the spotlight, he liked being in the spotlight on his own terms. When he wasn't ready to be out there, he like, look, stop taking pictures, stop doing this, stop doing that. Beyonce, the same way, she a Virgo. She can take the spotlight, but when it's a time and place. I want it when I want it, when I don't, when I don't. I like to control my environment. You got to understand that these people are Virgos that are socially awkward people. They are. They're ultimate introverts. So you have to treat them like introverts. Respect that, because they're gonna push you away and find somebody who can treat them like that. And this is go for the women too. So ladies, what I'm saying is right, because see, a lot of ladies can be real self-centered and like, oh, I don't care. He gonna hold my hand. If he don't hold my hand, it must be another woman. He must be trying to hide me. No, he's not. You're doing too much. Because a lot of ladies don't want to take in the fact that they be doing too much. Sometimes you're doing too much. Just like, again, I'm gonna say it again. Just like when a man is doing too much out with you. Just say you out with a man and he just trying to get a lot of attention because he out with you. You're like, yo, brother, chill. I know we look good, but they ain't chill. You out with me, I'm not going nowhere. Relax. Act like you've been out with a woman before. You know what I'm saying? Relax. I'm not going nowhere. You gotta, he wants you to act the same way. Like, baby, relax. No, nobody about to snatch me. I don't have to be all up on you. Now some do love to be all up on you. It's just moderation. You just got to understand how to do it. Because like I said, every lady know what it feels like to be with a man and be uncomfortable if he all up on you and you don't want him to. But it's a time and a place. In like some ladies, y'all go too far with the P.D.A. Some want to be kissing you for you leave, for you go. It's cool, but if you don't like it, just respect his boundaries. Sometimes you got to let him lead. Ask him how he like to do it. Let him lead. Sometimes he may just want to give you a kiss on the shoulder, or give you a kiss on the cheek, or give you a kiss on the forehead. That's his way of doing it. And it will gradually grow over time. But most men, now I would say this, Virgos love a good hug. Most men love a good hug now. It's like, yeah, what's up, girl? But a lot of times, a lot of women don't be liking that hug. You see how they are? So most men love a good hug. You get up on the body a little bit, get a little squeeze, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of women don't be liking that because like, oh, he gonna want to be all up on me. Same way. So it's the same thing, same concept. Most women want to give him kiss and doing all this, kind of mark your territory, but most men don't like that. So it goes both ways. So the solution is have an understanding of each other. What's too much? What's too little? What's not enough? What's just right? And over time, it will grow. So that's all I got to say about the P.D.A. Just know your Virgo man. Know any man in general. But please do not force it on them and then get mad. Just talk to them and understand. And you just understand how he is, all that good stuff. So family, that's the end of the video. Again, like, share, subscribe. And if you need to talk to me, you know what to do. Hit the link in the description. And please join the membership on the channel so you can support this channel. Because I'm trying to grow this channel, y'all. So I'm making all that good stuff. Anyway, stay blessed. Stay prayed up. And holla at your boy. Yes, sir. All right.